Hey guys, this is Mike, and it is day 3 of the Keybone Project. Let's do a quick recap of the food intake today. First of all, breakfast this morning, half a cup of oatmeal and 3 egg whites. And you know how I feel about those nasty egg whites. Well, today was different because Jen took charge and my beautiful bride threw in some mojo that changed everything. Got some grilled onions in there, got some grilled bell peppers in there, threw a little seasoning, sprinkled it with love, and the egg whites made a tremendous comeback. I mean, it was awesome. So I ended up having a great breakfast when I really wasn't expecting a whole lot. Mid-morning snack was a delicious red apple, and then for lunch, I had a lunch appointment, and I was able to suggest Lone Star Steakhouse, knowing that they have grilled chicken and knowing that they do have a baked potato. And remember, that's dry baked potato, not covered with all the delicious caramel and cinnamon sugar and all that stuff. Just dry sweet potato. And had a great lunch that way. And then mid-afternoon had another delicious red apple. And then the evening got a little bit tricky because it's Wednesday night, and at Cherokee Hills Baptist Church, that is dinner night, church dinner night. And so I really wasn't prepared. I didn't look ahead. I've done a pretty good job of being prepared for my meals up to this point, but this one sort of took me by surprise. And so it happened that we had pizza, and obviously pizza is not on my plan for the week. It could be on my cheat day, which I get a cheat day every week, and that is part of the plan, part of the books. I'm not making that up, and but I can't have it today. And so I did the next best thing. I brought earlier in the week some of all the ingredients for my protein shakes. And so I went back in my office, mixed together a natural chocolate milkshake with almond milk instead of regular milk, and replaced that with my meal. And I knew that later on, typically in the evening, I would eat a meal and then do one of the awesome shakes from Cody that he sent me, one of those recipes. And so I just kind of flip-flopped, did my shake in the evening during when I would normally have supper, and then when I got home, was able to eat a real meal. Jen fixed me up a grilled pork chop, some kale, and some green beans, and it was awesome. So I had to do a little switching around, but the main thing is I did not cheat. When I flipped things around, I flipped it with things that were on the menu and that were totally legal. And so I hope that's okay. I think that's okay. Surely it's got to be okay. So now let's move on to exercise. Remember, I'm challenged to get in 6 hours of exercise every week. In 7 days, I need to get 6 hours. So my first day, I wasn't feeling too great, didn't get any exercise in. So now I know I've got to get at least an hour in every day. So this morning, I went out, was going to ride my bike, and then got on my bike and realized that the front wheel was completely flat. And so I was not able to ride my bike. And then I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna run in a 5K. I've made a commitment to make a 5K, the color run in OKC, April 11th, 2015. I've made that my goal, that I want to be able to run in that race. And so I thought, well, let's start today with some training. And so I got on my trusty phone, pulled up an app that I downloaded a long time ago, and it is called Couch to 5K. You can see it right there. And popped that bad boy open, saw my first plan, and went to work. And the first day, I took a 5-minute brisk warm-up walk, went in and started alternating a minute of jogging and a minute and a half of walking, and did that for 20 minutes, and then had a cool down walk. So I got 30 minutes in, and in that time was moving, I think I moved about a mile and a half, a little more than 1.63 miles to be exact. I'm acting like I didn't know, but I knew. I was paying attention. So 1.63 miles in, and got 30 minutes of good work in. And then this evening when I got home from church, I went for a walk while Jen was getting my dinner together, which is, she does so awesome, and it's so nice to do that. I went for a walk and was able to get a nice brisk faster paced walk in, and I was able to do about 45 minutes of that, and knowing that was going to put me over my hour today, hoping to take care of some time tomorrow so I don't have to work so long tomorrow, you know what I mean, investing today so I can have a little better tomorrow. So anyway, so that was the exercise, and man, that was good, felt great. It was 37 degrees outside, And so it was a little cold. Well, it was a lot cold, but feel great after doing it. And so, anyway, a couple things I just want to give you before I say goodnight and move on to tomorrow. First of all, the color run. Man, I want to encourage you. My goal is to have more people on my team than any other team that shows up in that color run. Okay? And I want you to come and join me. And I want you to be challenged. You can walk it, jog it, or you can run the whole thing. But I want it to be a goal for you like it is to me. It's something I can shoot for and get ready for. You can use the Couch to 5K app. It'll train you, gives you 9 weeks of training, and it just increases the load little by little throughout 9 weeks. And man, you could finish that, and in the end of it, we're going to be able to run a 5K together. But even if you can't run, if you're just not able, then man, come and join us, get on our team. It's the Keybone Projectiles. I'm going to try to put the website on this video somewhere. But if I can't get on there, if I can't figure that out, then just go to the Color Run OKC, look it up in Google, go to where you register, and then it'll ask you if you want to join a team, and it's the Keybone Projectiles. You search for that team, and that's my team, and you register in it. And today and tomorrow and up to the 15th, which I guess is tomorrow, you can register, and it's a lot cheaper. After that, the price begins to go up, and then it'll go up again. It'll keep going up until the race. So today is the cheapest way to get in, okay? So that's the color run. So get that going for you. And then I also want to introduce you to this. This is a fitness band that I use, and there's a lot of them out there. There's Nike Fuel, there's the Fitbit bands and the Fitbit trackers and all that stuff. And I've tried Fitbit, not a fan, and then switched over to the Jawbone Up 24. And what this does, it tracks my steps. It's able to track my sleep, and I can put in goals, things I want to achieve. It has a nice app that goes with it, and I'm able to, all my friends that have this particular band, I can keep up with their progress, and you can see the app right there. And it's letting me know that I got in all my steps today. My goal was 10,000, and I made it. And last night I got 92% of my goal for sleep. And then today's my food score is 8.6, which is really good because perfect is 10. So anyway, just some helpful things to kind of encourage you a little bit. Man, get in the fight. Keep going in the fight. Start the fight. Whatever it is, keep going. Keybone Project Day 3 is out.